For pec shoulder release, you can do it in several ways, but one of the main ones is if you've got a foam roller, just to lie on the floor and massage across the pecs and into the shoulder. If you happen to have a big ball, something like a basketball, or if you happen to have a medicine ball, but a hard medicine ball at home, then use that. Because the roundedness of it and the fact that it's rounded in all directions is going to get into the muscles a little bit more effectively than a foam roller. If, however, you don't have a foam roller and you don't have a basketball sized ball, then use a lacrosse ball, and I'll show you that in a minute. But what you're looking to do here is take your foam roller, and smaller ones are actually better than this for this, which I happen to have one of, but this is what I've grabbed, so I'm going to go with it. Your arms go straight out to the side. You're looking for the roller to be up here to begin with. You want to be up at near the end of it because otherwise your head's going to get in the way. So up at the end of it, have the roller start on your pecs and then move across the front of your shoulder and into the upper part of your bicep. And what you're looking for there is every little bit of tension that you can possibly find. Massage it as much as you can. Shut off the blood flow into that area. If it's really tight, hold it there for a few seconds, take a big deep breath, and then continue the movement. Then, once you've found the tensest point, wherever that may be, it's probably going to be at the front of the shoulder, but it might be at the top of the pec. Hold it on that point, take a big breath in, maneuver your hand up your back, which is going to cause more tension across this point, and push into the point load that you've created through the roller. I'll show you what I mean. So once you've found that point of tension and you put your hand up your spine, give it a little massage in that area, just subtly move back and forth, hold it in that position for about 10 or 15 more seconds, big breath out as you release, and then come back up and do the other side. Okay, for the pec and shoulder release, we've already looked at it on the floor, and now we're going to have another look at it using one of these, a lacrosse ball. Again, you can use a baseball or you could use a tennis ball. It wouldn't be as effective. I've got one of these for my child, a little Star Wars ball that we happen to have, and it's quite firm. So this would probably be better than a tennis ball because it's made of a hard rubber as opposed to something that's very squishy. Then it will push in and you can do the work that you need to do. The main thing for this is literally you're just trying to find a position where you can put this up, find the tension within the pec and the shoulder, and you find a wall that you can lean against. Now again, I would ideally suggest that you use a door because you want your head to be able to go beyond the line of your body. I'm just using a column here. If you don't have a column within your house, then just use a door frame, and then obviously the frame would be here and your head can go through the door. Find the points of tension, stay on them, take deep breaths, and then hand up your spine and release. If you feel any knots that are on there, just try and stay on them and rub across the line of tension. So if you feel that there's a tendon that's running up the way and it's quite inflamed and tense, then instead of rubbing up and down it, which is the way a masseuse would probably do it, is to try and elongate it while you're trying to use this. If you just rub across it, then that should start to give your body the indication to try and create blood flow into that area, to try and stop the thing that's aggravating it. And then when you take the ball away, you now get this rush of blood through that area that was now impinged with this, and it will start to ease it off very, very slightly. It's not going to be an effective thing as in that you do it once and that's you fixed. It's something that you do have to do religiously, but the more you do it, the more it's going to start to ease off. But remember with this, because you are trying to break something down, you do have to give it a chance to recover again. So I wouldn't be recommending doing this multiple times a day. Probably once every 2 days is enough.